Hey Jalyn, how's it going?
It's going well. It's going great, actually. How about yourself?
I'm doing good too, thank you. I'm in New York, so fall is approaching soon and the weather is starting to change. So I'm really happy about that.
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
concur.
Mhm. How about you? Are you in New York, LA? Like where are you based right now?
Oh man, I feel like I'm based everywhere, but where I am at this moment is Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh,
It's actually looking good out there today. Yesterday, it was a whole different story, but weather's so wishy-washy.
yeah. But with that being said, let's get right into Invisalign. So talk to me and let me know how exciting has the campaign been for you?
Oh, my Invisalign treatment. It's been great. I was super excited about it. It's something I've been talking to my mom about for so long. And now that I actually have my Invisalign aligners, I am stoked. I'm like smiling 24/7 now. Like it gives you a whole new confidence.
And so how exactly did the partnership come about?
Um, well, like I mentioned, I really wanted to, perfect my smile for so long, and I've been telling my mom about that. And one day I was just like, I'm super duper serious about this. So I reached out to my representatives, and we were talking, and they were like, "Are you sure?" And I was like, "Yeah, 1,000%." And luckily, they were gracious enough to hear us out, and we've just been building this beautiful relationship from then on.
I want you to elaborate for me. What was your initial reaction to finding out that, you got booked and that you were moving forward to having the campaign with Invisalign?
Oh, it was every time something major happens in my life or this journey, if you want to say, my representative, they get us all in a group call and they're on a group FaceTime, and they started off all like super monotone, like, "Hey, how you doing? What you doing today? All right, okay, you walking the dog." And then boom, they just dropped the bombshell, and then we all just like smile and jump and have a great time. Me and my mom were sitting on the couch, and we had to get up and run around for a little bit. We were very, very excited because we knew just how beautiful this relationship was going to be.
Apart from like you being able to use the product and it perfecting your smile, what else do you love about Invisalign?
Um, the thing about my clear aligners, my Invisalign clear aligners, are they're easy, right? Which means you can put them in, get up and go, smile as much as you want to, talk as much as you want to, do everything you want to do, go to parties, events, school, and forget they're there. Like I genuinely fall asleep and wake up and like have to go to the mirror and I'm looking at my teeth. I'm like, oh, I forgot that I had these in, and that's just how comfortable and effective they are. So I'm really, really excited about that.
So for someone like me, I had braces, and you know how the process goes. Like after you get braces, you have to put on your retainers to maintain your like the smile because of the braces. So what would you say is the big difference with Invisalign and in that process of like maintaining and keeping like as it's developing the structure of your teeth as well?
Well, like I said previously, it's much easier, right? There's less random doctor visits, and less technicalities. They're more comfortable. They hurt less. I feel like, if you're looking for a very effective yet seamless journey to fix your smile, Invisalign aligners is definitely the way to go.
I love that. And so, Invisalign tying in with back to school season, August, fall, everything just kind of comes hand in hand. So, for you, what would you say are some back to school essential items?
Well, my experience, while a little bit different than everyone else's, it's still the basics, I'd say definitely getting that pen and pad ready because this new school math, Jesus. But just all your essentials, pencils, everything you got to do, workbooks and everything like that. With me, like logging on with my teacher and everything, and you have to keep the camera on. My first essential is definitely these Invisalign aligners for sure because I have to smile. Some people they don't really like turning on their camera, but me personally, after having these bad boys in, good morning, teacher. How you doing?
You're selling me for real, then Invisalign. You're making me want to get a pair, like for real.
Hey, I encourage you to do so.
And for kids like your age or just teenagers in general, what are some back to school advice that you have for them?
Ultimately, I would say today is a new day. Of course, it's a new year. There's so many possibilities. There's so many ways to be great. Follow your dreams, follow your passion. Every day is a new opportunity to figure out who you are, especially when going back to school, because that's kind of your playground to do so. And just grow into that beautiful person you are. And hey, if you have spare time, aid that growth with these.
Um, I know previously you mentioned that the schooling experience is a bit different for you. What did you mean by that? Are you like in a homeschooling situation, a Zoom? What's that? What's it like? How
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
Okay.
So I kind of do a independent program where I do my work and things of that nature, and then I check in with my teacher, and if I need like tutors or anything like that, and then I do have days out of the week where I do log on, and there are other kids in the Zoom call for like special classes like AP and things of that nature, um, like calculus and things of that nature. Um, but yeah, so it's like it's different from traditionally like waking up in the morning and going to school, but it's really all the same elements, and I'm happy because it helps me get um further ahead in my education. So yeah.
So my last question for you before we wrap everything up is what is your preparation for, school look like for you?
Oh man, it's getting ready to dive into all of the school environment. You got the school work, you got the school regimen. You have working it into your schedule, especially when you're as busy as me. Timing is everything. Um, so yeah, I would say that's my biggest like regimen to follow. Wake up, brush teeth, eat breakfast, do schoolwork, grace period, because you have to have a grace period. And just managing your time. So that's my biggest thing.